An experience that each competitor shares is the moment of near silent surrealism. As a man, hooded and cloaked, approaches from the corners of their vision, and in their peripherals, the edges of their mind, time begins to crawl. As their breath elongates, the seconds stretch. A buzz fills the air around their ears. The smell of ozone burns into their nostrils. In the moment between heartbeats, their vision begins to fade, and the last thing they see is the black mask underneath the hood of the figure before them.
And then they appear here. Hello, I will be your host, Dalen Irvis Rector. Here we have warriors garnered and gathered from every corner and crevice across the astral, picked from any of the many planes in existence, ready to battle, struggle, and survive. Or not. All for your viewing pleasure. So welcome to any and all celestial, fiend, fae, or others who may be watching. This is Rivals Between Realms. So let us prepare. And welcome back to Rivals Between Realms. Now we're gonna change things up a little bit from our last adventure. Rather than giving you a recap myself, I think we'll have two of our abductees do it. Caster, Ave, what did we do last time?
Oh, I have many answers for that. The main one being you didn't like us finding, well, in that room of statues and tapestries. I don't think you liked us finding that one broccoli-headed vegetable guy with the mold in his chest, the rot, right, Ave?
Oh, yeah, I threw up. That was less than ideal.
Calyx also did throw up. It was quite gross.
It was, I almost preferred we didn't find it.
Oh, but what happened after that? The factory, right? We got transported to the factory?
Oh, yeah, we got kicked out. That was where, that was the rocks. It was all the rock guys.
Gravel Pebbles! Oh, I could never forget the boy Gravel Pebbles.
Oh.
And there was that boring old four-headed elemental that was saying, "Oh, we need to get everyone home, 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 home."
Yeah, the one
Anything else?
the one encased in like layers and layers of seals and runes.
Yes, that one. You were
Of
quite
course,
good at
boring.
figuring that out, by the way. I
Yeah,
must say.
and then I blew up, so, you know. You win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some. I am going to steal that catchphrase. I've never heard that before. Aha. But then after that, we did end up freeing it, right? Getting to the, Oh, there was that big iron cast with the locks that we all took off and opened to reveal shiny stones. Not shiny. World stones. Realm stones. Stones of the not normal kind.
They're definitely stones, but I don't know what you're going on about.
You were kind of keeled over in pain. And
Yeah,
transported first. Or Calyx was. One of you two. I was a little too focused on having a world in the palm of my hands.
because that's not unsettling. We want the clown to be in charge of an entire
We
universe.
do want the clown to be in charge, I believe. That would be a fun time, wouldn't it?
Oh goodness, please don't take me seriously. I was being sarcastic.
Anyway, post that, I believe we got transported by our dear host, Taylor.
That does seem to be about right. Not the most concise of recaps, but it is our first, so we'll let it slide, won't we? A little token for each of you. With that, you do appear back in the same room you've been many times before now. What do you all do?
Um, I am having technical issues. My foundry is not loading.
Honestly, mine's stuck
Here
at
we go.
99%.
And
Mine
my
was stuck at-
my Discord was being screwy this whole time, so
my oh now foundry isn't even loading. That's great. I'm still
It-
gonna play the
it's-
stream.
It's the day for technical difficulties, but
Oh,
you
no.
are in the same octagon-shaped room that you've been before, with the 4 color-coded beds, 1 door to each
Oh, no.
side, the little purple rug in the middle.
Ah,
oh,
I see.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
oh no, this is
Uh,
not. Oh,
So even if we don't have control of, even if I don't have control of my tokens right now, my tokens multiple, my token right now, Caster is just gonna like stretch and like kind of like look over at Eve like, oh, that was so yes, because like after talking to each other about what happened, um, we are now back here, and then Caster's gonna sit up and be like, but that was quite an event. What are we supposed to do next, though? Does anyone know? Did he tell us anything, or did he just like grab us by the face again?
Did we really?
last I remember, he just grabbed us by the face again.
And yet he just puts us right back here. That's pleasant.
This is very poor hosting practice.
Well, it could just be a similar looking room. This does not mean we are in the same place.
I don't know. This
I
bed
knew
feels
I should
pretty
have been
sad on.
counting the pattern along the rim to see how many repetitions there were, and memorize it for the next location to see if it was the same or different.
Or,
Does
we
anyone
just
here?
look through a door.
Oh yes, that's a smarter idea, Slate.
Thanks.
Okay, where'd we go last time?
We went through this one, I'm pretty sure, and Caster's gonna get up and walk over to the door and open it.
Do we want to try to go through the other door this time to see where that
I was
goes?
gonna say, it's the
We went through
reasonable
that door
choice
last
not
time.
to go the other way. Yeah.
Yes, I was about to say, from my preliminary search, just even through here, it looks to be pretty much the same.
Check the
Then
Are you
why
guys
don't
able
we
to
try the
control
other
your
way?
characters? Because I'm still stuck on the first screen.
I
can
exited
move
out
mine.
I can control mine. I exited out and reloaded.
Yeah, I just
now
refreshed
I'm
the page
fine.
and it worked.
Did you just refresh?
Yeah,
I
try a
just refreshed and it
refresh
worked for
first,
me.
Slate, my friend, and if not, then go the caster route, shut the whole thing down, and start from scratch. How are you surviving over there, Ave? Are you still with us?
I'm seeing one hell of a headache. Or is it head? It's well, everything aches to some degree. But I can get off the bed. my legs work, so I suppose we'll make it.
So as you all begin to collect yourselves in this room,
Huzzah, I can see.
Slate has
oh, his
arrived.
eyes grew back.
Everyone's here. The whole cast, the whole gang, dramatis person something.
So, are we trying to go out this door behind me then?
That
And check out the other side?
seems to be the reasonable move.
I agree.
Okay, Slate, you go first.
That also seems to be the reasonable move.
I cannot argue.
Do you try to open that door, Slate?
I do indeed.
Love getting asked that question. That's always fun.
As you go to reach for the door, your hand approaches the knob. And nothing happens. The door is locked. You're not able to get it open.
Okay.
Ah. Would seem it
Does
is a locked
anyone-
door.
Does
Should we
anyone
try
have any
breaking it
lock
down?
picking tools?
No.
Or
Fuck
wait,
it.
I have an idea. Could I try to hack to see if I can get the door open that way?
Is it like a conventional lock, or is it like mystically locked?
So I will need Arcana checks from both of you for that to get your
Ah.
respective answers there.
Sure, I will do so. It
Why do I
also
have a
would have been nice
+7?
to have been healed a bit more, because I feel a bit injured after our last run-in.
Well, as a point of order, you are in a room with beds. You could always rest.
Well, I mean, we could, but what's the fun in that? There's adventures to be had.
So, Ave, you're used to the technical world. Magic still doesn't quite make sense to you. The closest analogous you have for it is quantum mechanics, and it still doesn't function the same way your understanding of quantum mechanics would. So you aren't quite sure, but whatever is locking this door is locking it tight. For Calyx, your magic is able to interact with it. It is, in a manner of speaking, an arcane style lock. Whether or not you'd be able to open it, you're unsure, but you are free to try.
I would like to try. So what kind of check would that be?
Well, how are you just gonna try and raw your skill versus that magic?
So, well, the
Or are you
idea
gonna
that
cast
I'm
a spell to
trying...
help you?
Well, so what I'm thinking is I am going to... Right, I'm going to first of all say, everyone, step away from that door. I'm gonna try to see if I can blast it open. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the door.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll, and then I'll need you to roll a d4.
So, okay, so cast the Eldritch Blast and then roll a d4. Got it.
Correct.
a d4. 1d4.
Hey, Ave.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit?
Why is it always Abe?
I don't know, boss. Let me check.
While you do that, I'll just go ahead and have Cal roll damage. Hey, Cal, would you roll me the damage on that?
Oh no.
Oh no!
It's the Gibble
Oh
and
no!
Why is it always Abe that gets hit by cast? by
Oh,
Cal
and you
using
rolled
spell?
max damage too.
It's Gibble and Piplup. Every time Calix does an Eldritch
Oof.
Blast, it always ends up fucking rebounding on Abe.
So, what happens is your Eldritch Blast, Cal, is perfect. If I may ask, are you casting this with your like hacking ability, or are you using your current bolt caster?
I'm using my hacking ability. But I just basically I'm just trying to like send a like beam of code at it to like code break the door wide open, basically.
So, this impressive, magical, almost translucent, colorful beam of code escapes from Calix's gauntlet, goes straight into the door, starts to like wrap around the knob and enter into the lock. And then there's a small flash. And just as quickly as the code made it to the door, it is ejected in a similar straight line like it came out of the gauntlet, but instead towards Ave, where he's hit for 10 force damage. I already applied that damage to you, Ave, so don't do it again. You don't have to be hurt that bad, I promise.
20 damage. It is
20
always
damage
that it
misfire.
rebounds. It always just every time it's Gibble and Piplup. We have Gibble and Piplup with these two.
Okay, seeing that it backfired, I'm gonna rush over and be like, Ave, I am so sorry. I didn't know this would happen. Are you alright?
Hey, next time you're doing fucking anything, I leave the room. How about that?
Oh no. This
Um,
is not good.
might I
In
suggest a short rest before we continue any experimenting?
Oh,
yes, I will say before that happens, in his head, Cal will say, hey Z, was that supposed to happen? Have you seen something like that happen before? What the fuck was up with the lock? Why did it backfire? Why did it hit Ave? What's going on? Help!
So, no, it's not supposed to happen. Yes, I've seen it before. Um, it's not great. Some magical defenses, they kind of send it back. But no, it's not supposed to happen.
Okay, you hear literally out loud, you hear Cal go, shit! Well, that's not supposed to happen.
oh, yeah, I agree.
I mean, I'd be concerned if you intended for that.
What have I
I don't
done?
know. I feel like
What have
next
I
time.
actually done? Oh dear, this is not good. Ave, I am so sorry. Again, stuff like this is not supposed to happen, clearly. I'm I'm trying not to panic right now. This is not good. I hit an ally. Oh dear God. The
Oh,
second time I've done this. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the
we're due
first
for
time
two on
you've
that.
hit Ave, and I promise you, it probably will not be the last time you hit Ave. It seems like your little
Caster, you're not
blasting.
helping.
Oh, I do nothing but help.
You are not helping.
I do nothing but help. I feel like you are wrong.
Did somebody mention rest? Because I think it's gonna become
Yes.
mandatory in a minute. I'm about to pass out.
Yes, let's take a short rest or whatever.
I mean, I just need a short. I don't really need much of a rest, but I feel like a short rest for you guys to
Should we
recover a
get
little
to do
bit will
that
be good.
sleeping thing again?
No, it's more like sit around for a
No.
little while.
Yeah.
So I get to
Except for
pester
Ave. Ave will
people?
take a nap.
I do not. I don't nap. I don't know what napping is. I don't nap. No.
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to sit on your bed and you're not going to disturb us for a little while.
Why?
As you all begin to sit down and relax for this short rest, I truly must ask, Caster, how do you disturb them?
Caster
Oh boy.
already has a knack for just like running around the it's kind of just like dancing around the room or whatever, but because it was Slate that told him to sit on the bed and not move, he is just gonna be like bobbing back and forth, looking up at him, like poking his cheek, like desperately trying to rage bait him in any possible sense that he could. And sometimes he'll go over to Calix and be like, by the way, I think it's funny in the way that you keep hitting Ave. And then he'll go over to Ave and like absolutely like try and give a massage that was not asked for and end up making it worse at points until he's told to leave. And then go back to annoying Slate.
Yes, sometimes it is funny to hit your teammates. Just like smack upside the head.
Yes!
Little
Ow!
forehead flick, just dunk.
Ow! That was funny though. That
Dead.
is funny.
After about an hour, hour and a half, you all gain a short rest. So feel free to click those buttons. Is there anyone else who does anything interesting during that short rest, though, aside from Caster's inability to calm?
Al is just having a mild panic attack and kind of tuning everyone else out. Because he's just not sure what just happened, and he's worried that it'll keep happening, and he doesn't even know if he trusts his casting abilities anymore.
And meanwhile, Calix is having this panic attack. What no one else hears is the voice in Calix's headphones. It's okay. One time I killed friend. It was fully by accident. He made wish. I kill him. You know, it happens. It happens. Sometimes magic, just do magic thing. We don't have to worry about it. Okay? So why you kill little human boy? He's fine. You find another human boy. Watch, you get me out of the phone, Calix, I show you. It'd be a good time. Everybody be fine. Little bit of magic. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay.
Caster, sit on
Okay.
the bed. Sit on the bed. Don't
No,
move
you
yet.
can't make me. Absolutely not.
Might I might I remind you? I have rope.
Ave, while Slate is trying to wrangle Caster, and Calix is quietly panicking to themselves, what are you doing?
So Ave was kind of in and out of it for a little bit. Passed out a couple times. He was kind of like leaned up against the bedpost, but like he just did not have it in him to stand up and get back on the bed. But after the short rest, he's gonna stand up and just like, "Ooh, there's something about a good power nap that will do you better than any number of hours in a hospital." Ooh.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Ave.
Yeah, you and me both.
Okay, I'm 100% potato sacking caster over my shoulder. It's happening.
Amazing.
100%
In that,
running loops around, just. Foom.
Caster, do you let Slate, or do you make him work for it?
No, Caster's not gonna put up much of a fight. He's taken off guard by it. He's not used to like really reacting like that so far. So he just like he's like ah! He's startled.
Now then, shall we go with the door we know is open, or shall we continue working on this one?
I guess we can try the door that's open and maybe go around to the other side and see if we can open it from that side, perhaps.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Just whatever doesn't blow me up for a third time.
I assume this all looks the same, right? This looks familiar. Nothing new.
Go ahead and make me a perception check, if you wouldn't be so kind.
Cool. Certainly.
Should probably
Cool.
go without saying. As soon as they actually figure out what they're doing, Slate's dropping caster. On your feet, okay. I'm not like dumping you, but like, you know.
How rude? Now rude still nonetheless. You cannot fix it now. Still rude nonetheless. I take offense. Come back here, sir. I have words for you. I'll have you know that I was of great importance up until the tailor had managed to kidnap me. So just picking me up and putting me down like that was not very conducive to anything that I was remotely.
Caster, shush. We're sneaking.
Sneaking.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check, everybody.
Totally not me remembering just now that I have passed without trace and I never used it.
We don't need it. I
Whoopsies.
got a 7.
You might not need it. You might not.
Oh no, I definitely need it. I got a 7 and you got a 6.
Yeah.
As the rest of you clatter about and clamor, Cal takes the lead, and they slink into the shadows, seemingly unnoticed.
There are 3 doors in front of me. Well, one door right there, and then I can see 2 more.
Well, we already know the one at the end led to that
Right.
unfortunate sight.
So we have the one that Cal is standing next to right now, or we have this other one.
Is it possible to do like if I go up to the door and just kind of put my ear to it?
Of course, that's possible.
Can I?
What are you
I
trying to
check?
find?
I just want to check both the doors to see if there's something that would realistically discourage me from wanting to go through the door.
All right. Then, as you approach each door, go ahead and roll a perception check. Let me know which check is for which door, just in case.
All right, I'm gonna go top to bottom. So, higher door, and then the lower door.
Ooh, that's a nice roll.
So, I'll give the information to you in reverse order, bottom to top. Through the lower door, you put your ear against the cold steel. A moment goes by, and then another, and another, and you don't hear anything. Silence. On the first door, you put your ear to it. You listen. For the first beat, nothing. Second beat, nothing. And on the third beat, it's about to be... What was that? You heard something. It was small. It was quiet, like a rattle or a crunch, but it was distant. Hard to make out, but you heard something.
He's gonna stand up from the second door and turn the rest of everybody. Okay. So, door number 1 is definitely something. Don't ask me what it is. That's as far as I got too. Door number 2, quiet. Concerningly quiet. Usually quiet here means something less than ideal.
Yes, quiet can be quite intimidating here.
Absolutely, yes. Do we want to go through the eerily... Do we want to look at the eerily quiet door or the door that made noise?
Well, from my perspective, if a door has noise behind it, that means we could at least hit whatever is going to come at us. It's a physical being.
You have noise. Can I hit you?
Sir, I don't even have a good,
I second
retort.
that.
I do not need input from you of all people. You already did hit me. That was your one for today. No.
You know, it's really just any luck that I was managed to get any amount of sleep at all with you bouncing off the walls in there.
We are focusing on the doors, okay? I was quiet for a long time up until we started talking about the doors. We can focus on the doors now and not insulting Castor for simply existing the way he does.
All in favor
So
of
for the
pushing
other
Casper
two-
through the first door.
I am very squishy. I am not made to be a shield. I suggest the rock, the big strong rock man, not the squishy bard.
Well, hang
While I
on
can
a minute there,
appreciate wanting
Casper.
to punish Caster for some things, I must agree.
Why do you
Him
refer
taking
to
the lead
yourself
does
in the
not
third
sound great.
person?
What was that, Calix?
Why do you refer to yourself in the third person?
Oh, because, well, anyway, about the doors. And Castor's gonna walk up and he's gonna look at the two doors, ponder the options, and then go hide behind Slate because he is indeed very squishy with an armor class of what, 10
Alright,
and 19 health.
Alex, Ave, you two have done the most investigating with these doors. You pick one, and I guess we'll just go with that for now.
Or we could do we pick one, you do the other.
That is an option.
The issue with that is there's guaranteed to be a worse outcome between the two of them, and picking both the doors guarantees we pick the worst outcome.
Well, Ave, which door do you want to go through then?
There's always a goal.
As the professional devil's advocate here, there is a third choice.
Oh god.
We go back to the
Oh.
door that pissed off the tailor.
I mean, we
That's
could go back
you know,
there.
I do like that. What if we just pissed him off again? That could be fun. That would be so funny. He's not very good of a host anyway. We might as well make as much trouble as we can.
Man, what is it
You
with these
know he
bards?
can hear
Always
you,
wanting to
right?
tempt the tailor.
Well,
You know
in
that he
all
can
Well.
hear
honesty,
you.
I think, frankly, he should have been a better host to us and not just grabbed us by the dropped us in wherever we want. We're little action pawn chess pieces. Whatever.
Are you aware of the concept of kidnapping? There's not usually
And
an
also, couldn't he
acquiescence
probably
involved.
hear us right now? Couldn't he hear you slandering him?
Well, he should hear me giving criticism and slandering that he's been a bad host. I feel like I am correct in this assessment.
All right, Ave. Gut decision off the top of your head. Pick a door.
The top one.
All right,
Door
and I'm
one.
gonna open it.
Casper's gonna hide behind Slate.
Yeah, that sounds right. Don't know
Slate.
if I love how narrow it gets.
As you enter, the feeling of the room is much different than the previous halls. It is dirty, dusty, old, rock growing out of the walls as if this was more of a natural cavern than the carved halls you've been traversing.
Very interesting.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. And this goes for everyone in the room as well.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yay!
Uh,
Woo, yay!
alright.
Oh, thank goodness everyone's better than me.
So, Slate, unfortunately, leader of the pack, is the only one who doesn't notice.
Yep.
Can you all see my ping?
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
unfortunately. Right
Do you all know
there.
what that is?
Is that a skull?
I don't
5
like
points,
it, whatever
Ave.
it is.
That is a skull. Oh my gosh, it is. Hey, do you all see this? And Cal will point it out.
Oh, that is.
Kinda creepy, if you ask me. It's just a skull lying there. Wonder how long
Oh,
it's
that
been
means
there.
someone died here, Calyx.
Well, yes, I'm aware.
Thank you.
Yes.
Because you rolled so high on your perception check, as you crouch down to get a better look at the skull, you can see that there are still dried chunks of something on the outside of certain parts of the skull. Where the jawbone would normally line up the bottom jaw, bits of it have been shattered off. There are cracks all through the bone, as if something crunched on the skull.
I believe it was Casher that rolled really well.
Yeah, Cass
Yeah, I
rolled
rolled.
really
I
well,
rolled
Ah,
21.
I misread. Castor is the one who
Yeah.
notices that. But Cal, you do notice that it's a fucked up skull.
Yep.
I love that.
10 out of 10
I wasn't
skull.
gonna interrupt your description, but I was like, that doesn't sound right.
No, I knew it wasn't right. That's why I didn't want to. That's why I didn't RP that, because I was like, that's not right. Caster rolled it, not me.
Upon hearing Calyx point out the skull, Castor's gonna look down and be like, "Oh, it was munched and crunched on by something. Something tried to eat this person, and then they died."
I see.
Huh,
You
something
sound
hungry.
uncannily excited about the fact
Wonderful.
I don't
that something
necessarily know
ate
how
it.
to turn off my excited tone, which I think makes me a fantastic jester, sir.
I wonder how long this skull's been here.
When I know the stages of decay with my 21 perception check.
Dig out your archaeology set.
So you know how, like, you can give a good guess of how old this is. But if you want to know, like, exact state of decay, I'm going to need a medicine or survival check.
No, that's fair. I was more referring to the age of it than the actual state of decay.
The chunks are dry. Chunks of something that would be attached to a skull are dry and crisp to the touch.
Old? Is that what that means? Old or new? I'm going with old. I think it's old. Who knows? Maybe whatever tried to eat this thing is dead, or it's just waiting down the hall, and Slate will be the first next victim.
You know about that idea of Castor going first?
I am a
I don't mind
squeaky
that.
bot. I am not good for going first, sir. That is
But
not within my repertoire.
you sound so excited.
I sound excited because it's my job to keep the mood light.
Hmm.
Death would not keep the mood light, would it?
Well, it would
Well,
definitely
depending on
keep
who
the
you
room
ask.
quieter.
I think Taylor would appreciate it.
Well, again, the tail is a bad host. So are we going with his opinion and we're going to all die here or kill each other? Are we going to actually try and get
No,
these?
just one of us.
Why are you trying to murder me? Why do you hate me? You hate me.
Only a little bit, Castor. Now I'm gonna lead the way.
There's enough.
Everyone be alert.
Yep. I'm going right behind and I'm on high alert.
I'm in the back. Dibs on the rear.
Oh no.
Slate, as you
no.
round the corner, I won't make you check because you can clearly see the still wet blood on the stone.
Hmm.
What is everyone looking at?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
Deciding whether or not I want to try to telephone game this.
Would you like to peek your head out and try and see what's around the corner?
Yeah, I think
you won't, Ave, I
Slate
will.
just like.
Slate, if you won't, I will.
Ooh, that might be better actually. I think Slate is gonna like. I think Slate's gonna like put up like the finger, you know, the like shush finger, and then like point to Calyx and kind of like wave him forward, and like try to signal to peek around.
Yay, I'm a
Cal will peek around. I don't know how to actually. I'm just gonna move his token, but say he just peeks around.
So, Cal, right in front of you on the floor, there's a little blue tag.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying
Go ahead
to
and click on it for me.
but it's not being clickable for some reason.
Yeah, we can't click it.
Oh, there it goes. It just appeared now. Okay.
I got you.
I see. Uh, well, uh, Cal will, like, whisper to, Slate that, well, it appears that there's blood, and there are stairs going down into a deep, dark something. I'm not sure what, and there are bones. So whatever this is, we need to be on high alert and high guard.
Of course, there's stairs. You've always got to go deeper into the darkness.
Trying very hard not to metagame. It's trying to just go out of character. It's called a lair. I don't like that. In character, caster's just kind of peeking around.
All right. So, Slate, as you are the first to step forward,
Mm-hmm.
I would like everybody else to pause for a second, since I do have to click a couple buttons.
Oh no.
Paused.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does a 19
That is my
hit,
least favorite
Slate?
number.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So, with a 19, a long, grayish pink, barbed, let's call it a tether, flies out from the bottom of the stairs. It's about as thick as your forearm, Slate, and it wraps around your body, kind of like somebody throwing a bolo. And the string with the balls at the end wraps around. The tip of it is barbed. These almost yellowish, like bone yellow looking hooked barbs, and they do smack into your skin. I'm gonna need a constitution saving throw, my friend.
I see. Well, could it be better? It is a 12.
Ooh.
And if we're being honest, it likely should have been better. As the barbs break past your stone skin, your insides freeze up, and for a moment, you are unable to react. Real quick, let's have everyone roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I'm scared. I don't like this. I
fuck.
don't.
I guess we're doing more fighting, friends. Where is... Ah, there it is.
But
Oh goodness, I'm finally not at the top of the initiative stack.
where do I fucking lost it. I remember how
It's
to do
the
this.
swords by the rest
It's
button
the
on your hotbar.
swords, caster. The swords.
I don't see
Oh.
any swords.
On your hotbar?
Top right of your screen, right into the
Yeah,
chat.
next to chat.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't
Yeah,
roll it that way before.
it's right there.
I didn't roll it that way
Wow.
before. That was not how I did it the
Oh.
first time. Oopsies.
Well. You can roll it that way now.
Yeah, I can do that now. Oopsies.
So, at the start of the round, it's going to use its pull ability and pull Slate 10 feet. That'll bring us to Cal. What do you do as this thing wraps around Slate and starts pulling him?
So this thing is just a, like, coil, right? Is the idea?
Yeah. It is a thick, fleshy string with barbs at the end that shot out of the darkness and wrapped around Slate.
Is there an end that is not entirely wrapped around Slate?
The other end of it is down the staircase.
okay.
Yeah, it's like something shot up from the bottom of the stairs is the way
Okay.
it looks like.
Because I'm worried that if I do something, I will injure Slate.
No, chances are you'll hit me.
Honestly, if you somehow manage to hit Ave, I will give you inspiration.
I don't want to metagame, but it sounds like there's a good a good amount of length of flesh, I guess, here that you might be able to
Hey.
aim at.
You don't know it's flesh. Could be something else.
Could
I
I?
think
could
that
I-
Slate of all
no.
people could tell it's flesh by now.
Hang on. Okay, let me ask
Good
a
point.
question then.
Of course.
Sorry, it's taking me a long ass time to do my turn, but it's hard when you can't see the thing. So, do I see more of the stuff down there? Like, can I guess that it would go down there? So, like, if I, for example, send an Eldritch Blast down there, I might be able to hit it.
Without getting an exact like eye line on it, I don't know if you'd be able to hit the
What if
exact
I sent?
thing.
What if I had Vex peek his head in to see if, and then he could telepathically tell me where where the rest of it is, like where the thing goes inside of it, like where it is.
He could.
inside of
You could also move forward yourself to get a better eye line on it. Just because at the moment y'all are like at the top of a set of stairs, right? So
so
if
I'm
you get a
gonna
little closer to
go-
the stairs, you'd be able to see down.
Okay. So let me see. So let's see. My movement. I can move. Where is my
Most
move
likely
speed?
30
Where
feet.
is it? 30 feet. Yeah. So that's 15. I can move 15 more feet. Can I see from where I am now, or do I need to get closer?
I'd say you've got a much better view. Let me do some real rough math in my head right now. I'll say you're able from there to see the top of the opening at the bottom, and probably likely be able to see the top of the beast. Oh, actually,
I'm gonna move a bit.
you'll have to make a perception check. You can see something moving down there, but it blends in with the stone well. But you can see that the bottom of the stairs is barred.
Okay, I'm gonna move
yeah.
to about there.
Cool.
And then I'm going to try to do what all hail the mighty Geklock, Eldritch Blast.
It hits Ave.
Oh my god, it hits Ave.
Oh my god, and now
There's
one
actually
hits
no way.
I honestly, if it wasn't, like, I want to narrate that this somehow hits Ave because it's a nat 1, but I can't wrap my head around a how.
Classic cinematic scene of it just like ricocheting off the stone, other stone, into Ave.
The monster grabs the Eldritch Blast and just throws it at me.
Hey, Ave, just give me just a flat D20 roll for no reason. Don't even worry about it.
No reason. I got you.
No reason at all.
Here's your no reason flat D20 roll. Holy AIDS.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Beautiful.
my gosh.
Beautiful. All right.
I'm so
I'm gonna give you something for that later.
Wow.
So-
Abe gets something and Cal doesn't. Wow. All right. I see you have.
Yeah,
Hey,
Abe
Cal,
gets-
you crit failed on that one, my
I was gonna
friend.
say, I don't think that
No,
ones
I
are
know.
usually rewarded.
No, I know.
Well, they're rewarding for the DM. Your
That's true.
Eldritch Blast flies down and it hits one of the bars at the bottom. The opening at the bottom of the stairway, the entire opening is barred. The space between the bars is about 6 to 8 inches or so. So it's big enough that you could slip an arm or an appendage through, like a giant tongue. and you see a creature, reptilian in nature, has multiple legs down its sides, a long flat tail. The entire back of it is a speckled gray, almost like a natural camouflage for rocky areas. Its head is distinctly and disturbingly dog-like in shape.
Okay,
Though
interesting.
towards the collarbone, we'll call it collarbone, more shoulder area, there are two blunted ended mandibles that are like snapping up towards the mouth. Its mouth is open, dripping with a yellow saliva as its tongue is extended, a impressive yet disgusting length from its body. So I believe that's everything for your turn, Cal. Or do you have a bonus action you'd like to use?
I'm checking, but also, I don't suppose. Okay, I don't suppose. Let me see, do I have a bonus? While I look for that, I question: would Vex be able to fly in far enough to attack it?
Vex is small enough to get through the bars.
Okay, I don't know if I have anything as a bonus. Oh wait, I have this. Wait. How many spell slots do I have though? I have
You
my
have
full spell
exactly
slots.
2.
I was wondering if I had used one. Since I know this thing is big and scary, I'm going to give me a second, I have to check something. Bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself.
All right. Yeah.
There's the display on it. And then I will send Vex in to attack
Before
it.
you send Vex in, would you give me
Yep.
a perception check?
Sure. For me or for Vex?
Let's call this one for you.
Got it.
I don't think that's enough.
Okay.
I will say, if you wanted, you could always have Vex try and attack the tongue without going in. But if
I don't
you'd
know
like to
if
send them
Vex
all the way in, I will not
can,
stop you.
because I don't know if Vex can because the tongue is wrapped around Slate and I don't want to injure Slate right now.
Well, there's also the long line of tongue going down
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
a
could try and cut it like
dumbass.
up here.
Okay. Oh my god.
I being
Okay.
tentacle, but tongue.
I will have Vex try to sting the line of tongue.
All right.
So roll to sting.
If you'd like, yeah, I can always do it for you as well.
Save or attack? No, attack, right? Not save.
Yeah.
For sting.
Yeah, attack has to
Okay.
hit before save can take
Yeah,
effect.
got it. Okay.
And for the tongue that will hit, go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
Okay, so damage. Normal. Okay.
Right. And the Ashla will instinctively, that's its main hunting equipment. It doesn't want to lose that. It will release its prey, and the tongue will lapse back down as it yelps in pain.
Okay. Since this is free, since I'm done, but I'm just gonna say really quickly, Slate, you might want to back up a bit. I don't want this thing to grab you again. And that's my turn.
Right. That'll bring us to the next in order. Slate, you're up.
Should quick clarifying question. Whatever was in it, that barb, like, stunned me for a second, but it wasn't, like, petrifying, and it wasn't, like, damage, right?
As far as you can tell.
Ah, got it. I appreciate the concern, Cal, but I'd like to see him try that again.
Slate,
All right.
Yeah?
I would like you to make me a perception check.
Gosh, I'm so good at those. Okay, that's not too bad.
Thankfully,
Not bad.
for this specific situation, you only needed a 10. You see the beast that tried to grab you. And then, in the distant dark, you see a little bit of eye shine. Then to the left of that, some more eye shine. 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of eyes down there, Slate.
On second thought, it looks like there might be more than one of these. So maybe we don't want to attack.
Do we want to retreat?
It might be a good idea, since, as far as I can tell, I haven't been harmed yet.
That first one shakes its head, is starting to regain its bearings. What do you all do?
Oh, I mean, still your turn, Slate. So.
I say we all.
Yeah. See, that was 10 feet there. So I'll use the last, like, 20 feet heading back
If
this
you
way.
are all choosing to group retreat, I will allow you to break initiative and run.
Are we group retreating?
Is there anyone that particularly wants to fight these things?
I mean, at this
No.
point,
Caster just
Abe
saw
has
Slate
Unknown
get
idea
number
what's
of
pulled
them.
into darkness. Caster just saw Slate get pulled into darkness. He was gonna run forward and like fucking figure out shit. He will trust your opinion on this, not gonna lie. He would be like,
I'm
okay,
good
well that's
with-
not normal.
Having
I'm
an
good with.
unknown number of them is a little bit intimidating.
I say we retreat and go through the other door. I'm okay with group retreating.
I don't hear any objections, so I think we're gonna group retreat.
Yeah, I
Group retreat, my friends. As you all begin to group retreat, you do manage to make it around the corner as another tongue lashes up and tries to snap at your heels. Another quick attempt. But you are all able to get out of the range of it. It seems the bars across the bottom hold will keep them in place for now.
Okay, right. I say we go through the other door. All in favor?
And with that little vote, I think this is as good a time as any to cut to a little bit of a break if we can.